Mr. Roscoe Pico for 10 says, remember Trudeau saying you don't have the right to defend yourself? I keep you if you what? I keep you if you come here. I don't know. Am I reading that weird?
No, you're I'm trying to think what other word keep. Yeah, no, but Trudeau said that, right?
He did say that.
Many people have said that we don't have the right to defend ourselves. That's yeah, I disagree. Well, I'm not going to debate that anyways. I mean, that's not like not the people, but if I have to defend myself, I will defend myself and I'll deal with the consequences later. I'm not gonna let somebody harm my family and wait for the cops. No, not happening. Actually, I'm not going to reveal my secrets.
Yeah, don't reveal your secrets at all. But yeah, he did say that. He was, where was I going to go with this? I wanted to bring this up. I wanted to mention this because I feel that this is uniquely a Canadian thing, and I want to nip it in the bud. I'm tired of I'm tired of this thought process, and just because you hear it all the time. We should have a right to do this. We should have a right. You have a right to do this. The government is infringing on your right to protect yourself. Stop thinking of it as privileges that the government gives you or grants to you. None of the rights that you have are granted to you by your government.
Yep.
They're granted to you. They're bestowed upon you by your creator. However you want to believe in that. The government either acknowledges those rights or they deny you those rights. That's how that works. So yeah, you're a free person. You're a free person, but this is the thing. And this is why Canada has so many pushovers. I think this is the root of the pushoverness is the asking for permission instead of saying, no, this is a declaration of my independence and my ability to protect my own rights.
Yep. No, I don't disagree.
I wish more people were on that page because I hear it all the time and it irks me. And I think we should point it out more when people say that, like, oh, we should have a right. You say, no, you have the right. You have the
right. And then the other thing that I always find hilarious is people say like, it's just property. I'm like, yeah. If it's just property, then leave it. Then don't try and take my property. Like, you would shoot. People say that you would shoot somebody who comes to steal your car. I'm like, yeah. You don't want to be shot? Don't steal my car. People go, well, it's just property. Yeah, but don't steal my property. And
so is your body.
Yeah, don't like. That's a weird concept. People have like. I guess first we're back to what we talked earlier, right? Like some people don't value anything. I don't know, man. I worked hard for everything I have. And so if somebody just wants to take my car, I'm not going to think of it as just property. I'm beyond that. I had to work my ass off to get that car. And if you want to take my car, there's going to be consequences. I'm not leaving the keys. I'm not leaving the fob on the desk there and saying, hey, not help yourself. Take my car. I'll just get another one. No. Like, actually, that was something else we talked about at the lake because we were talking about insurance and unemployment insurance and stuff like that. And I had lots of the old timers at the lake. Remember that time where you weren't owed anything by anyone. You worked on the farm. And if you had a bad harvest on the farm, then you were shit out of luck. Nobody came along and said, here's some money for your bad harvest. And if you worked at a job and you lost your job, nobody said, here's unemployment insurance. There was no such thing. Like, it's just... And even insurance, it's a relatively new concept. I mean,
when did employment insurance become a thing in Canada? When did that start?
I'd have to look that up, but I'd say it's probably in the 1960s. Definitely not probably around the same time as the Canada pension. Like these are all things that came around when we were after the war, when the boomers started to turn about 17, 18. So in the early 60s. When we realized we had this shit ton of massive influx of baby boomers who were all turning 18 and needed work. So we needed to lay off a bunch of people and give them pensions or find something. It used to be called employment insurance, not it used to be UI, unemployment insurance.
Yeah, unemployment insurance started in 1940. The Unemployment Insurance Act was passed in this is in Canada. It was passed in August of 1940. The program began operating in 41, providing temporary financial assistance to workers who lost their job through no fault of their own. It was renamed employment insurance in 96 to reflect a broader focus on employment support and probably give more money to more people.
Yeah, I guess my relatives were all farmers up in northern Alberta, and unemployment insurance didn't exist for farmers.
It doesn't apply. Yeah,
doesn't apply. You farm, and if you get a bad harvest or a hailstorm, then you're shit out of luck. So yeah,
and that sucks. And you hope that you have a community to lend supports, right?
Yep.
And that's the whole reason why you're damn polite to people when you pass them by, because if you aren't, then you might not get, you might not have, so they might not be so charitable to you. But that's the hell with that. That's crazy. Liberty's a great thing. Liberty's a great thing, but you have to understand it comes with a bunch of responsibility. It's take care of your damn self. Thanks for tuning in. This is actually a smaller clip from a larger conversation that took place on the channel. If you want to check that out, the link will be in the description down below. We'll see you in the next one. Keep on trucking.